Hello, Courtney and Ray. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me dropping into floor clean out right by the front foundation wall, or close to the front foundation wall. We're in PVC. Those are little chunks of plastic. When I was pulling the clean out cap off, screwing it off, it broke into several pieces. It was very brittle, so I just replaced it with another better actually cap there, clean out cap. That was what we just passed, was probably an exterior clean out. Right by the front step, there's a piece of PVC that's capped off that comes up, so you likely have an exterior clean out as well. This is basically what you're going to get for the next 110 feet from here. Typical PVC. You get a couple little dimples on the top, which that would be right now. It's on the almost at the bottom of your screen or side of your screen. But beyond that, a little bit of buildup here and there. Nothing crazy at all. Obviously it's smooth wall pipe, so it's not going to grab onto stuff very easily. And again, you can see those little dimples on the top. I don't know if it's when the backhoe driver backfilled the trench that you get a couple little dings here and there on the pipe, but yeah, not a concern from my perspective. The other thing, and I said this to Courtney today, you've got a couple of step down drops in the pipe, but not a lot of twists and turns. What I find in cul-de-sacs and in townhouse developments, which obviously this isn't, there's a lot of twisting and turning. You're routing around other things, other people's utility lines, mechanicals, whatever. This is a fairly straight shot from start to finish. All the better. I did run a ton of water prior to doing this. I knew that it was going to be plastic pipe all the way out, and knowing that there are people living in the house, best if I ran a lot of water beforehand. The other benefit is that if there were issues with low spots or bellies in the pipe, that would show up when I'm doing the scope. Nothing, not holding water. So functional drainage is good. No concerns in that regard. Your connections, like this one right here, are all good. Most of them you can see the purple primer at the connection point. So we're coming up right at about at the end of my reel here. I run out of cable at roughly 150 feet. My counter is not, distance counter is not terribly accurate, but it gives you kind of a rough idea. Right now what I'm doing is I'm picking up the frame of my camera and trying to move it as close to the floor clean out as possible to try to get as much cable down. Now looking ahead, that could just be another turn in the pipe or a drop in the pipe, but to me it looks like it could also be the connection to the city. 150 feet, that kind of could put you in the middle of the cul-de-sac, so you could be connecting up at that point. Hard to say for sure, but all in all, I'm happy with the pipe. No big concerns or issues. No concerns or issues. Again, a little bit of buildup, nothing terrible. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as we pull back. You're welcome to watch the return journey if you'd like. Read through your written report and let me know if you have any questions or if something doesn't make sense. And as always, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always happy to be a resource if I can.